Hello. It's the 1st of December. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Emma. Hi, Ginter. Hi, Susan. Hi, Sue. Hi, Marie and Laura and Lee. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Anne, Marie and Amy. Hello. It is the 1st. What's my hair doing? Meh. It's just literally just washed it a couple of hours ago, so I've just popped it up. Do apologise. Elise, hello. Oh, bless you. Hi, Helen. Hi, Katie. Hi, Mia and Pam. Hi, Beverly. Hello, 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 hello. This year, in a way, parts of it seems like it went slow. Other parts seems like it has flown by. Now, November for me just whooshed by. It's absolutely crazy. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so today, today is just our monthly charm dip. So there's no other orders today apart from the monthly charm dips. All other orders will be opened on Friday for our normal lives. So today we still have our naughty or nice cards. However, we also have, as it's now December, free gifts for any order with an item of jewellery. So that's every order with an item of jewellery gets a free gift, which are what these little baskets behind me are. There's still a good mix in the baskets, it's just they don't all fit in the same basket. That's why there's 3 different baskets, and I've got them ready because tonight is a monthly charm dip live. It's all jewellery, so everyone should be getting a gift today. So yeah, they're all ready to go as well, which I love. Inside the free gifts are either jewellery or pearls on fittings. So it's jewellery as in earrings, bracelets, charms. I think it's just earrings, bracelets and charms in there. Fittings as in on lobster or hoop fittings, or pearls on their own. So it's just a little extra free gift from us, which won't be opened on live, which does just get added onto the order. So I sort of write, what would happen is I'd pick one out, I'd pop your name on here, then it will get sent to you to open at home. Okay. So I have popped a order list on the page, so if you have ordered, hopefully you can see whereabouts you are on that page. If you would like to order, there's still room today. We can add you on for today, but like I say, it's only the December monthly charm deals that we're doing today. If anything else would be opened from Friday onwards. I hope that makes sense. So shall we get started? I'm just trying to think, is there anything else? All oysters are available today. I might get the Christmas oysters up on here actually, because Christmas. There we go. Ready. So shall we get started and then go from there? Because we normally do this live the first Wednesday of each month. However, the first Wednesday of December is obviously this year the 1st of December, so it's fallen. Normally we do have a few days into the month before we get to the first Wednesday, but yeah, this year it's just whacked on us, and I didn't want to put it back a week because obviously December's a very busy month for everyone, including this business, so I wanted to get these charms out to hopefully all of you before Christmas, fingers crossed. So yeah, that's why I wanted to sort of do it on today. So up first today is Emma Favel. Emma, are you here? Christmas colours, Julie. So we've had reds, greens, silvers, silver purples, whites, icy blues. That's all I can remember off the top of my head. Oh, I've just realised I haven't got my bag for my shells. Emma, hello, Christmas and donate. Not a problem. I am, however, just going to pop you on this screen here for a second. I'm ever so sorry. Basically, when you guys donate the shells, I have a little bag on my desk because then after the live, I actually go and clean the shells up and then they get popped in the solution to disinfect in the tub. And I found that if I put the shells in the bag, it's easier than having to then clean the tub out quickly before then cleaning. Anyway, it's a process. So I've just realised I didn't get the bag, so let me just pop the bag there. Okay, so I'm coming back again. So Emma, Christmas and donate the shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So your Christmas oyster. Let's get him open. And let's go down. So your Christmas oyster, my lovely. Would love a snow white. Okay. So we have a little bit of flesh on that side, but you can see there's no pearls there. Now I can see in here 1, 2, 3, you have triples. You have triples inside your Christmas oyster, my lovely. Oh, I will just say my glove ripped when I was putting it on, but I'm not going to waste a glove. So yeah, I have a big hole in my glove, so that's why that's there. But the rest of the glove still works, so I didn't see the point in changing it. Now, Emma, you have triples and you do have the snow white you was hoping for. You also have a berry red and a icy blue. Now, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. And I will need to know which one of these you would like on your jewellery. Or if, of course, if it's the swapped one, which one of those. If I run them through the board for you, the icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Your Snow White is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And your Berry Red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. So all these three are the same size there. Can you have the white on the charm and the others on lobster fittings? Of course you can. Let me bring you up here. So if I just pop these in here for you, and if I write that down, we're going to have white on there. And the others on a lobster fitting. Now that invoice will get sent through tomorrow for you, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form, okay? You also get a naughty or nice card. So in here, if I give these a mix, and you have with your naughty or nice card, you have a nice card and you have a £2 off code for the website. So if you would like to order again, you'll have that £2 off code that you can use, and that will also get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address on the order form. You'll be able to use it straight away, or you can hold on to it because it doesn't have an expiry date. And you get a free gift, and I just dive in. And you've got the snowman paper here. Like I said, I'm going to pop your details on here, and then your free gift will get sent with your order as well. Emma, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells, and I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And I've popped that safely up there for you. Yet there is space available today for the December monthly charms. Charm deal, sorry. If it's anything else, it would have to be opened or added to Friday's order list onwards. Oh, Emma, that's very kind, thank you, but I'm glad you're happy. Up next today is Jutta Lehrman. Jutta, are you here? No, tonight is our December monthly charm deal night, Monica. So our monthly charm deal is basically, you don't know what charm you're getting. Everybody gets the same charm. You have your Oyster opening tonight, and you can pick if you're happy with that pearl, or you can swap your pearl if you want to. And then you just let me know what pearl you'd like on your charm. And then everybody gets sent the same surprise charm at a discounted price. And then, yeah, it'll go, then once everyone's received that charm, it then goes on the website at its normal price. So we've been doing this since February. So we've been doing this every month all year. So yeah, today's the December one. So I'm looking for Jutta Lehrman. Jutta, are you here? If you are, possibly type I'm invisible. It'll bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else sees Jutta, please comment on her comments, because again, it'll bring it forward so I can see. Oh, I'm so sorry. That one snuck up on me. Sophie, hello. Hello. Okay, last call for Jutta. If not, we will move on. Hi, Dana. Yep, I haven't seen her, so we're going to move on. If she does come on, we can add her in, but it will be to the end of the order list. Oh, no, I just seen her. Jutta, my lovely, I was literally about to move on, but you are here. Hello. Jutta, you have one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? The monthly charm openings, there's a section, I'll pop the link in. There's a section on the website which says monthly charm deal. It's the 4th drop down in categories. However, what I'll do is I'll just pop the link in here. So this is the link for the December one, so for today's openings. Yay, December. Oh, I know. There we go. There's the link. Last call. Jutta, my lovely, Christmas and donate. Perfect. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So your Christmas oyster. And let's go down. So in here, you have a lighter pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And I can see straight away you have 1, 2, and 3 pearls. And let me just have a squidge. You also have triples. You have got 3 pearls in the one oyster there. Now, if I try these up for you as well, you have a berry red, a Christmas green, and a silver bells. And it does have a slight purple hint to him. So berry red, Christmas green, and a silver bells. Jutta, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. And if you're not happy, we can swap them for you, okay? If I run these through the board, berry red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Christmas green's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And your silver bells is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. Red on the charm and the other ones on hoop fittings. Sorry, hiccups. Of course. Let me bring you back up here and write that down. So we're going to have red on there, and then you'll be invoiced for the loose pearls on hoop fittings, and that invoice will get sent through tomorrow for you, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form, okay? Let me pop this on here. You also then have your naughty or nice card dip. So again, I'm just going to mix them up. Okay, and you have this one here. So your naughty or nice card, you have a nice card. You have a £3 off code for the website. So that code will also get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. It doesn't have an expiry, so you can use it straight away or hold on to it. And I hope you're happy with that, Jitter. And you also get a free gift from us. So just diving in, you have the Christmas tree paper. So that's your free gift. Like I say, that doesn't get opened on the live. That gets sent home for you to open. I hope you'll be happy with everything, my lovely, and that's safe up there for you. If you already have the pearl, it's £3.50 for a hoop, £3 for a lobster fitting. £9.99, Kim. Carol, yep, you are on the order list. That's not a problem. Lobster clasp is like a clip-on fitting, so you can clip it onto a bracelet, onto a keyring or something like that. A hoop fitting is a slide-on fitting, almost like a Pandora, and it can fit on a Pandora bracelet and you slide it on. Okay, so thank you, Bronnie. Bronnie's just posted a link there for the fittings. I put the words together, which will give photos of each one. All the fittings are 925 silver as well. Jutta, you're very, very welcome. Up next is Dawn Williams. Dawn, are you here? Dawn, hello. Dawn, you also have one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Not a problem. If you've ordered, I'll do an updated order list once I get to the end of the current one, okay? Christmas oyster and donate, and you're a creature of habit. Okay. Now, is there a certain colour, Dawn, that you're hoping for here? So let's go down. And in here, oh, quite a nice deep pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. You're hoping for a snow white. Now I can see straight away we have a berry red there. And there's no more in that one. So Dawn, you have a berry red, my lovely. Now you just said you was hoping for that snow white. So if you would like to swap this one, you can do so. It's going to be completely up to you, my lovely. Just let me know what you think and what you would like to do. But here is your berry red in the sand. And if I run him through the board for you as well, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. If it was the December monthly charm dip, Elise, yes, it would be today. If it's anything else, then it will get added onto the live list for Friday. Dawn, you prefer white? Of course that's okay. Let me get a snow white for you. Okay, so if I hold this one up, can you just confirm if you're happy with this one for me? Leanne, if you send email about it, then we can sort that out for you. That's not a problem. So Dawn, just confirm, are you happy with that white? I am just going to bring you up. Laughing about the stewed cabbage. He hasn't told me how he cooked it yet. That's lovely, Dawn. Perfect. Let me just write down that you would like the white on there. You also get a naughty or nice card. So again, let's just mix these up. So your naughty or nice card. You have a nice card. You also have a £3 off code, my lovely, for the website. So again, that will get sent through to you tomorrow to the email address that's in the order form. If you would like to order again, you can use that, and you can hold on to it because it doesn't have an expiry date. So I hope you're happy with that, Dawn. And you get, can you hear the bells? He's got little bells on his hat. You get a free gift from us. Oh, and you also have snowman paper. Let me just pop your name on here. Perfect. So, Dawn, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. You haven't been getting your codes. Pop me an email over, Dawn, because they do get sent. All codes have been sent. We're up to date with sending codes. They get sent the day after the live. So if you haven't got any, pop me an email over because they're going to the email address that's on the order form. However, if you email me with your order numbers, we can just resend those codes for you. So that's not a problem. But they all do definitely get sent sort of the morning after the night before. So they will get sent tomorrow for you. What's my favourite Christmas film? Oh, I can't. It depends on what mood I'm in and where I am and who I'm with. And yesterday, the ones from yesterday have all been sent this morning, Dawn. So yeah, definitely pop an email over and we'll get that sorted for you. Up next this evening is Bronnie Van Leer. Bronnie, are you here? Bless you, Dawn. Thank you. And Friday is Sophie's Star Night. I will do a post about it tomorrow, but Friday is Sophie's Star Night. Bronnie, you'll go with the flow and you'll have a Christmas oyster and donate. Bless you. Now, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So let's go down. Your Christmas oyster. You have a lighter double pop there. Now in here, there is your mother of pearl. And I can actually see, can you see that? I can see 2 in here, 1 and 2. And let me just have a squidge. And 3, you have triples. And there's no more in that one. You have triples. Now this colour scheme came out earlier. You have a snow white, a icy blue and a berry red. Now Bronnie, let me hold these up so you can have a closer look. And again, same. If you're happy with these, that's perfect. Let me know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. Snow white, icy blue and berry red. If I run them through the board for you, your berry red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the Snow White is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. Okay, so all 3 on jump rings and no pearl on the jewellery. Is that correct? Was Neil out before lunch? No. Okay, not a problem. So Bronnie, that will get sent, that invoice, sorry, will get sent through tomorrow for you. It will get sent to the email address that's on the order form. And let me just pop this on here. So you also have a naughty or nice card as well. Okay, so with your naughty or nice card, my lovely, you have a nice card. You have a £1 off code for the website. So if you would like to order again in the future, you'll have that £1 off code to use. It can be used straight away, or you can hold on to it because it doesn't have an expiry date. And then you also get a free gift from us as well. Oh, and you have some pine cones with your Christmas paper there. So let me just pop your name on here. So that's your free gift there as well. Bronnie, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. He's in Walhalla. Right, up next this evening is Stella Taylor. Stella, are you here? Not a problem, Bronnie. Yep, so we've had in the free gifts, there's stuff like earrings, bracelets and charms, and pearls on fittings and pearls loose. So there's then, for example, the earrings, there's lots of different types of earrings, charms, bracelets, pearls on fittings as in lobster or hoop fittings, and loose pearls as well. So it's quite a nice selection of different gifts. We've got different baskets, but there's all the same sort of mix in the baskets, just because they're not very wide baskets. So if I show you, they're the same, just different baskets. So Stella Taylor, are you here? If you are here, please type I'm invisible. It will bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Stella, please comment on her comment because that will bring it forward so I can see. Thank you, Bab. Free gifts are with orders with an item of jewellery on them. So tonight it's all the every order, because every order is only monthly charm deals today. Now I haven't seen Stella, so we're going to move on. If she does come on, we can add her in, but it will be to the end of the order list. Up next and this evening is Julie Crowther. Julie, are you here? Julie, hello. I may as well go with Christmas theme too. And donate stuck on what colour? Okay, so we'll see what colour comes out and then we can go from there. You can swap it if you're not happy. So we'll just go from there, my lovely. Okay, so you've got your one opening, Christmas oyster, and we're donating the shells. So let's go down. Your Christmas oyster. Quite a nice sharp pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. Now I can see you also have multiples. There's been a few multiples today. You have 1, 2, and 3. You also have triples from your Christmas oyster. Now let me just dry these up for you. You have a berry red, a Christmas green, and a silver bells. A berry red, a Christmas green, and a silver bells. Thank you, Karen. What do you think to these? Now, like I said, Julie, if you're not happy, we can swap them. If you are happy, I'll just need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. If I run these ones through the board as well, the berry red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Christmas green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the silver bells is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he is also a 7.5. What do you think, my lovely? Christmas green on the charm, please, and swap the silver for a berry red. You can indeed. Let me just have a look. Does it need to be the same shade as your one there already? I've got this one here. That one's slightly, I actually think it's slightly brighter than your one, but let me show you. If you prefer to have one the same shade, do let me know, but that one, like I said, I think it's slightly brighter. And then I'll pop down that you'd like the Christmas green. Oh, yes, you would. Okay, not a problem. So let me just take that one away and let me have a look for one matching your one. Okay, so are you happy with those ones there? Oh. That's fab. Perfect. So let me just bring you back up here and then I'll write that down for you. So we're going to have the green on there. Perfect. If I pop these safely in here as well. Can't get the bags today. And on here for you. You also get your naughty or nice card dip. So if I mix these up for you. Oh, Linda, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. So your, is that, no, yeah, upside down. Your naughty or nice card. You have a nice card. You have a £1 off code for the website. So again, if you would like to order in the future, you'll have that £1 off code to use. It will get sent to the email address that's on the order form. It doesn't have an expiry date, so you can use it straight away or you can hold on to it. It will indeed, Julie. You also get a free gift from us as well. So again, just dive in. Oh, and you have the wavy snowflake paper. And let me just pop your name on there. Julie, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. That's safe up there for you. You were sure you'd... Oh, bless you. Oh. Up next today is Linda Dixon. Linda, are you here? Linda, hello. Linda, you have one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? I did, Karen, yes. Can you have a Christmas oyster? You can indeed. Would you, and donate the shells? Perfect. Linda, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Okay, so let's go down. Your Christmas oyster. You've got quite a nice lighter pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And if we have a squidge in here, you are quadding. Now you're quadding with all quite darker pearls from this one here. So you've got 4 pearls in the one oyster. Let me dry this up for you. And if we have a closer look at these. Okay, so you have, let me see if I can pop them. You've got 2 silver bells and 2 silver bells with purple in them. So the silver bells over here are just the normal silver bells, and these 2 here have a flash of purple in them, if you can see that there. Oh no, see, I have an advent calendar that my nan made for me when I was young, and she also made my 2 children theirs as well. So yeah, we refill it every year. So we do have an advent calendar every year. Now Linda, if you're happy with these, which one would you like on the jewellery? And again, if you're not happy, we can swap them. Silver bells number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Silver bells number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Silver bells with purple number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Silver bells number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5 as well. The gifts are just bigger. Oh. what do you think to those? Do you, Chloe? Is it like a chocolate and like, I don't know, they do beauty, bath bombs, candles, they do everything in advent calendars now, don't they? Oh really, Sophie? Which one does she have? And my dad likes having a traditional picture one as well. One of the silver bells with purple. Perfect, Linda. Let me bring you back up, and if I pop these in here, and I'll write that down for you. I was going to do a pearl advent calendar, but it just didn't happen. It just didn't. But no, silver with purple in, Linda. Perfect. I've got that down for you. So if we mix these up, and this is your naughty or nice card, my lovely. So with your naughty or nice card, you have a nice card. You have a £3 off code for the website. So again, if you would like to order in the future, you'll have that £3 off code that you can use. It'll get sent across to the email address that's tomorrow, and you can hold on to it if you want to, because it doesn't have an expiry date. Linda, I hope you're happy with that. And you also, oh, we've gone from the front one there. You have the Blue Stars free gift there. And let me just pop your name on there as well. Linda, thank you ever so much for the donations of your shells, and that's safe up there for you. Oh, bless you. No, you're very, very welcome. Oh, it's very hot. Okay. Up next this evening is Anne Lewis. Anne, are you here? Have we gone out of focus slightly? Is that me, or have we gone out of focus slightly? Lauren, hello. Sorry, I'm just... Not a problem, Julie. You're very, very welcome. I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can... So I'm still here a moment. I'm just... There we go. Focused. I don't know what happened there. I just had to restart that camera, but yeah, it's perfect now. So I'm looking for, who was I looking for? Anne Lewis. Anne, are you here? Let me scroll back up. Anne, hello. So Anne, you've got 2 openings altogether. You've Christmas Oysters donate your shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So number 1 and number 2. Let me get these open for you. There's 1 and 2. So let's go down. Like I say, are there certain colours, Anne? We're going to see what pops out. Okay, so Christmas Oyster number 1. You have quite a nice large pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. Now I can see straight away you have 2 pearls there. And you have 3 pearls there. You have triples. No, you are quadding. Did you see that one just pop out there? There's no more in that one. Thank you, Becky. So, Anne, your first oyster, you are quadding, my lovely. Now, if I just have a quick look at these. Now, they are all 4 silver bells with this one. I think they're all slightly different, as in just slightly different shades of silver bells. If I hold this up, hopefully you can see just different shades of silver, possibly slightly different sizes there as well. And then moving on to Christmas oyster number 2. You have a lighter pop there. And in here, there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but we can see there's no pearls there. And in this one, I can see that you have 1 and 2 and 3. And you have triples. So you have triples and quadding with your pearls here. So the latest with your triple oyster, you have a icy blue, a snow white, and a purple. Now, if I hold these up for you, what do you think to all of these? Now, if you're not happy with any of them, we can swap them for you. And I'll just need to know, of course, which ones you like on the jewellery. But what do you think? So top row are 4 different shades of silver bells. Then you've got a icy blue, a snow white, and a purple. Now, let me run them through the board for you. The silver bells number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Silver bells number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. Silver bells number 3 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. And silver bells number 4 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. Your purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Snow white is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And last but not least, the icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he is an 8. What do you think to those? Like I say, if you're happy, Anne, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. The chair doesn't make as much noise. It's a new chair, but it does still make a little bit of noise, yes. So swap a silver for a red and a green, and then a silver on the charm, of course. Is it a Christmas green that you would like? Oh, look at that red. That's a lovely red. Let me have a look at the greens. Okay, so I've taken out these 2 silvers here. If that's not okay, do let me know. And then that red and green are the ones I've added in there. So just confirm if you're happy with those, and then that's perfect. And I'll pop down that you'd like one of the silvers on the jewellery. Let me just take away the swaps. So we're going to have the silver bells on there. Brilliant, perfect, Anne. So I'm just popping this on there for you. You also have a naughty or nice card, so I'm just mixing these up. And if I dive in here, you have with your naughty or nice card, you have, oh, upside down, a nice card. You have a £1 off code for the website. So again, Anna, if you would like to order in the future, you'll have that £1 off code to use. It will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. You'll be able to use it straight away, or it doesn't have an expiry, so you can hold on to it. You also get a free gift as well. Oh, we're going for, is it which one? Okay, that one. So the green stripy with bows paper. It's got little bows on it. It makes my eyes go a bit funny looking at that. Let me pop your name on your gift there as well. Perfect. And my lovely, thank you for the donations with your shells. And I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. So I'll just do another quick update. So we are still taking orders for today, but it is only the December monthly charm deal, because it's a special charm deal night tonight. Anything else can be added onto the order list for Fridays live or onwards, of course, if you're not free on the Friday. So I've just popped the link in there for the deals, and I'll do an updated order list shortly once we get to the end of the current one, which I believe we've only just got a few people left on. So then I'll do the updated order list. Up next is Lisa Butterworth. Lisa, are you here? And Anne, you're very welcome. I don't feel like I've had many teas today. I think that's my third tea today. Deprived of tea. Just haven't had a chance. It's one of those days, I think. I'm looking for Lisa Butterworth. Lisa, are you... Oh, Lisa, hello. Can you have a Christmas oyster and keep the shells, and you'll see what colour comes out. So you have one opening altogether. Your Christmas oyster. Let's get him open for you. Okay, and let's go down then, my lovely. So, Christmas oyster. I really am, Sophie. You have a light pop there. And in here, now I'll clean the shells up for you in just a moment, but you can see there's no pearls there. I can, however, see in here you have a couple of peepers, and a backwards 1 and 2 and 3. Let me just have a squidge in here. Now there's no more in that one, however I do just want to check, because that one flew out there. Sorry, I have this down to stop the board from slipping. So it is the 3 pearls. You have triples. I just needed to check then, because that third one came flying out. It hit the board, but doesn't hurt to check. Okay, so I'm just cleaning your shells up for you. And then let's have a close look at these colours. So you have a snow white, a icy blue, and a silver bells, Lisa. Now, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. I'm going to need to know which one you would like on your jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. So Snow White, Icy Blue, and Silver Bells. If I run these ones through the board, your Snow White is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Icy Blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the Silver Bells is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. What do you think to those, Lisa? There they are in the sand again for you. Swap the icy blue for a red, you can indeed. And which colour would you like on the jewellery? There is your red. Just confirm if you're happy with that one. And then, like I say, which one of those would you like on the jewellery? Just going to take that blue away, and I'm just going to bring you back up as well. However, if it's not the correct one, I can take you back down again. And the red on the jewellery, perfect. Of course you can. Oh, I just need some more staples. Okay, so we're going to have red on there. I've got that down for you, and you're happy with that red. That's perfect. You also have a naughty or nice card, so let's just give these a mix. And you have, oh, upside down, your naughty or nice card. You have a nice card. You have a £2 off code for the website, so if you would like to order again in the future, you'll have that £2 off code to use. That will get sent across in an email to you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. You'll be able to use it straight away, or you can hold on to it because it doesn't have an expiry date. You also have a free gift, so if I dive in, oh, in the centre there, I didn't see this one, you have a red Christmas tree paper for your free gift. So let me just pop your name on there as well. Perfect. Lisa, I've wrapped up your shells as well, so I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. No, Lisa, you're very, very welcome. Okay, and up next this evening is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? Hi Carol, can you have Christmas Oyster donate the shells? And we're going to wait and see to see what colour comes out. Okay, so you also have one opening altogether. Let me get him open. And let's go down for you, Carol. So with your Christmas Oyster, you have a light pop there. Oh, and a runaway icy blue. There is your mother of pearl. And then let me move that blue to here, and let's have a squidge in here for you. Excuse me. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so you have a icy blue, Carol, my lovely. What do you think to this one? And again, if you're happy with him, perfect. If not, we can pop him, we can swap him even. That's up to you. So Carol, just let me know what you think and what you would like to do. Love it. Perfect. So if I bring you back up, can you just confirm for me that you're happy with that one on your jewellery? And I've just popped him on here for you. You also get a, let me just get that one off the side. You also get a naughty or nice card. So if I dive in here, you have this one here. So with your naughty or nice card, you have a nice card, Carol. You have a £1 off code for the website, which will get emailed to the email address that's on the order form tomorrow for you as well. So I hope you're happy with that. And then you also get a free gift, and you have the green zigzag paper. So that one was another one that makes your eyes go funny. So again, let me just pop your name on here. Carol, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. And again, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Now, I'm going to be doing an updated order list now. So if I just print these off here, I'll do a verbal order list while I type it out, and then I can post the order list on the page and in the comments as well for you, so you can hear it. So I've just come away from the comments for a moment. Carol, you're very, very welcome. Just while I print this off. So I'm just going through double checking the checkout forms to make sure there's no additional information that I need to know. Give me just a second. Sorry, the back office of the website, it doesn't move slow, but I move faster than it. So I just have to wait for it to sort of catch up with what I want it to do. I think I'm done. Let me just double check this one. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so like I say, if I do a updated order list, yeah, if you would like to order a charm deal for tonight, you can do so. I can do another updated order list once I get to the end of this one. Like I said, it's only for the December deal today. Anything else would be opened on Friday onwards. Okay, so December deal, like I say, I'm going to read this and type at the same time, and then I will post it on the page for you. So up first is Amy Hullen, and then Kelly Mabry, Linda Stickle, and Julie Windham, Carl Wheeler, and Elise Raynor, Yvonne Gokati. I hope I pronounced that your name correct there, Yvonne. Cora O'Brien, Leanne Westhead, and Suzanne Scott. Okay, so that's the order list as it stands. Let me just, so what I'm going to do, the order list that's on the Pels with Brecon page where the original order list is, I'll leave a couple of spaces and then I'll add on this new order list, and then I will add it in the comments as well. So I've just posted it on the page, so if you would like to see it on the page, let's do it actually. So there's some dots which will separate the two sections. There we go. And if I pop it in the comments here as well. Okay, there you go. So Amy Hullen, you're up first. Are you here? Oh, Amy, I've just seen you. Hello, my lovely. So Christmas Oyster, donate your shells. Perfect. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for, Amy? So your Christmas oyster here, let me get him open. And let's go down. So in here, you have a lighter pop there. And you can see there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but there's no pearls there. Amy, you're hoping for a red. Okay, well, straight away I can see you have a icy blue, a snow white, and a darker pearl there. I'll confirm what colour that one is in just a moment. You also have triples. There's been quite a few multiples in the Christmas oysters today. Now you have a snow white, a icy blue. Now this is a silver bells, but he does have a purple overtone. So if I move this around here so you can see, he does definitely base silver bells, but does have that purple overtone there. Amy, what do you think to these? Now you did say you were hoping for a red, so if you would like to swap one of these or all of these, we can do so. Or if you're happy with these, again, that's perfect. So just let me know what you think, and of course which one you would like on your jewellery there. So your Snow White is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Icy Blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Excuse me. And the Silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. Trade blue and silver for reds. Of course I can. And which colour would you like on the jewellery, my lovely? Red on a hoop fitting and on the jewellery. That's not a problem at all. So just confirm for me. Actually, I'm just going to take these two out here because then it will focus. Just confirm for me if you're happy with those reds there. And I'll write that down for you, my lovely. So if I bring you back up again. So we're going to have a red on here and a red on a hoop fitting. Now the invoice, delicious, perfect. The invoice for the hoop fitting will get sent through tomorrow for you, Amy. And again, to the email address that's on the order form, my lovely, okay. So that's all safe on there for you. You also have a naughty or nice card. So if I go mix these up, and in here, oh, upside down again, your naughty or nice card. You also have a nice card, Amy. You have a £3 off code for the website. So again, that will get sent through tomorrow for you to the email address that's on the order form. If you would like to order again, you can use it, and it doesn't have an expiry date, so you can hold on to it. Yes, Jade, if you'd just like a certain colour pearl, just order a oyster on its own. Write in the comments that you'd like that, just a certain colour pearl, or there's certain colour pearls on the website that you can purchase if that helps. Amy, perfect. You also have a free gift from us as well. So, oh, let's go for this one. You have the wood effect with some berries and pine cones free gift there. So let me pop your name on here as well, and that will get sent in your order. The free gifts aren't getting opened on the live, they're getting sent for you guys to open. So Amy, my lovely, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and thank you for the donations with your shells as well, my lovely, and I've popped that safely up there for you. So up next then is Kelly Maybury. Kelly, are you here? And Kelly, you're here as well. Can you have a Christmas oyster? Of course you can. Donate the shells. You're not sure on the colour, we'll see what comes out. What do we do with the donated shells? I'll show you quickly. So my mum works in a nursery, they go towards her. This is just two different examples of what they use with the shells. The top one is obviously a sea life play pit outside. The second one is different textures and different collages and stuff you can make. Okay, so Kelly, Christmas oyster. Let me get him open. And let's go down. So donating the shells, Kelly, and we're going to see what comes out. So your Christmas oyster, my lovely. You have a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. Now I can see straight away under the flesh there. Can you see that? You are twinning. Kelly, you are twinning with Christmas greens there. There's no more in that one. So let me just dry these up for you. Now visually it does look like you've got one green which is slightly larger than his twin. So if you're happy with this colour, do let me know if you prefer to have the larger or the smaller green on the jewellery. But what do you think to these, Kelly? Christmas green twins there. If I pop them on the board, the visually smaller of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The visually larger of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. So they are measuring at different sizes there as well, my lovely. You love them. Perfect. So would you be happy with one of those on the jewellery? If so, would you like the larger or the smaller one on there? Let me bring you back up. And if I pop them on there for you, can you have the larger on the charm and the smaller on a lobster? Of course you can. So the large green on there, on a lobster fitting. So that invoice for the lobster fitting will get sent through tomorrow for you to the invoice, to the email that's on the order form as an invoice. Sorry, Kelly. Hopefully you understood that there. If we do your naughty or nice cards, again, I'm just mixing them up for you. Okay, so you have here your naughty or nice card. You have a nice card. You have £3 off code for the website. So if you would like to order again in the future, you'll have a £3 off code you can use. And again, that will get sent across tomorrow for you to the email address that's on the order form. And you get a free gift as well. And you've got the holly and baubles and pine cones paper there with your free gift. So let me just pop your name on here. Kelly, my lovely, I hope you're happy with everything there. I've popped that all on there. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And then that's all safe up there for you. The greens are lovely. Green's my favourite colour, so I'm very biased towards them. Kelly, you're very, very welcome. And up next today then is Linda Stickle. Linda, are you here? Linda, hello, hello, hello. Linda, you also have one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Hello, welcome to everybody joining. Christmas and donate, Linda. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So Christmas oyster, donating the shells, and let's get him open and go down. So your Christmas oyster, you have a lighter pop there. Love all colours. Okay, so we'll see what comes out and then we'll go from there. Now straight away, before I even take these apart there, can you see that? You are twinning. Now there's no pearls on that side there. And if I just pop these two out, there's 1 and 2. And you are twinning, my lovely. There's no more in that one. So you're twinning with Snow White twins here. Now let me dry these up for you. They are beautiful. Now again, Linda, if you're not happy, we can swap them. If you are happy, that's perfect. Now visually, they are slightly different sizes. This one here is slightly visually smaller than his twin. Now I will measure them for you in a moment, but what do you think to the colour? And of course, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know if you'd like the larger or the smaller one on the jewellery. However, if we run them through the board for you, the visually smaller is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And the visually larger is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. So they are measuring different sizes as well there. I do ship to the US. Yes, I do ship internationally. Okay, so if I bring you back up to the pearls here. You love them, perfect. And the larger Snow White on the jewellery, not a problem. Let me pop these in here for you. Okay, so that's safe on there. And if we do, I'm just going to gather them all. I say every live I'm going to show you, because it's got like the wicker crisscross, sometimes the cards can get stuck in the bottom. So every now and then I just double check that they're not stuck there. So your naughty or nice card, my lovely. So in here, you have a nice card and you have a £2 off code for the website. So again, if you would like to order in the future, you'll get a £2 off code that will be sent to you to the email address that's on the order form. It doesn't have an expiry, so you can hold on to it if you would like to. I'll post the link for tonight in the comments. Tonight is only the December charm deal. However, other items on the website, the opening day for it would be on Friday. Okay, Linda, you also get a free gift from us as well. Oh, I'm going for this one, which is the green snowflakes. And if I pop your name on your free gift, I hope you'll be happy with everything, my lovely. That's safe up there for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells. Oh, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. That's very kind of you. Thank you, my lovely. And no, you're very, very welcome. If it's the December dip, yep, no, not December dip, sorry, December monthly charm deal, yes, you can order for today and we can add you onto the order list. That's not a problem. If it's anything else, though, it would be on Friday. But if it's the December monthly deal that I just posted there, then yes, we'll add you onto for today. And I can do an updated order list once I get to the end of the current one. Okay. Wendy, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. Again, that's very kind of you. So up next today is Julie Wyndham. Julie, are you here? So the December deal is basically a surprise charm. You'll have your oyster, you have one oyster opening where you can then choose your pearl. So if you're happy with the pearl that comes out, that's perfect. If you prefer to swap for a different colour, you can do so. Then you tell me if you would like that pearl on the jewellery. And then that gets sent to you, and then that's when you find out what charm it is. Now everyone gets the same charm, and it's obviously at a discounted price because it is the deal of the month. You'll then get a naughty or nice card as well, and you'll get a free gift. Oh, in there. And Julie, hello, hello, hello. You also have one opening, Christmas and donate the shells. Julie, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So let me get him open. And let's go down. So your Christmas oyster, Julie. You have a lighter double pop there. Oh, Hayden, I hope you feel better soon. Bless you. Oh, wow. Okay, Julie, there's your mother of pearl. Look at these. Oh, one's just popped out. Look how bright these are. You are twinning. And twinning with bright icy blue pearls there. Now, there's no more in that one. However, let me just dry these up. Now, one is definitely a brighter, deeper blue than the other. Let me show you. Oh, Nicole, bless you. Thank you for the stars there, my lovely. Now, you can see one's slightly lighter icy blue and one's that brighter, deeper icy blue, Julie. Now, again, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. I need to know which one of these you'd like on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can of course swap them for you. So again, if I run these ones through the board, the lighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the brighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5, so they are measuring at slightly different sizes there. So the lighter of the two is slightly smaller. There you go. I've just posted the link for you, Suzanne, my lovely. Just going to bring you up, Julie. However, if you're not happy with those colours, that's absolutely fine. Just let me know. Bigger one on the jewellery and the other on the hoop. Perfect. So let me just pop these on here. And if I write that down, so the bigger one's the brighter one. So if I put brighter, larger blue on there, and it was it a hoop fitting? It was on hoop. So that invoice for the hoop fitting will get sent through for you tomorrow, and that will go to the email address that's on the order form. Okay, Julie, I hope you're happy with that. And let's do your naughty or nice card as well. So again, I'm just going to mix these up. So it's gone past 5 years now, Claire, that we've been doing this for. So your naughty or nice card, Julie, And you have a nice card. You have a £2 off code for the website. Now that again will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. You can use it straight away, but it doesn't have an expiry, so you can hold on to it if you would like to. Julie, I hope you're happy with that. And you also have a free gift. So you've got, oh, I love this paper. So this one's a sort of Christmas doodles paper with this one. So if I pop your name on your gift as well, then you get to open that at home. Julie, my lovely, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. No, you're very, very welcome. Okay. And up next then this evening is Carl Wheeler. Carl, are you here? Katia, hello my lovely. Now because it's a different name on Facebook as it is the order form, excuse me, sorry I had a frog in my throat, because it's a different name on Facebook as the order form, I'm going to need you to confirm for me what the second part of the email address is. So the email address that's on the order form, I don't need to know the whole email address, just from the @ sign onwards, what's that section on your order, my lovely? Like I said, it's just because it's a different name on Facebook as to what's on the order. So if you can confirm that for me, and then we'll carry on with your opening. So the free gifts are with an order which has an item of jewellery on it. Inside the gifts are charms, bracelets, earrings, pearls with fittings on, and pearls loose on their own as well. Thank you, Sophie. Katia, that's perfect. Okay, so Christmas Oyster. Let me just go scroll back up to see. Christmas Oyster, donate the shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So let me get this open for you. And let's go down. So your Christmas Oyster. Oh, you have a lighter double pop there. And a runaway. And there is your mother of pearl. No certain colour. You're happy with anything. Okay, well you've got a darker pearl there. Let me just have a squidge, and you have two. You are twinning. However, let me just have a squidge, see if there's any more. There's no more in that one. So you are twinning with, and I believe they are chocolate pearls here. And let me dry these off. They are lovely, deeper chocolate pearls. We all love a little bit of chocolate at Christmas. Now, what do you think to these ones? Would you be happy with one of these on your jewellery? And of course, if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. If I run them through the board, your chocolate number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And chocolate number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5 as well. What do you think, my lovely? Yes, please. And you can have one of them on the jewellery. Perfect. Let me just pop them in here and then I can pop them. Oh, run away. I've got him. He just went on the board. Okay, so if I write down that we're going to have chocolate on there. Perfect. So you also get a naughty or nice card as well. So I'm just going to again mix these up. And if I dive in here with your, upside down, your naughty or nice card, and you have a nice card, you have a £2 off code for the website. So that will get sent through to the email address that's on the order form. And that means if you would like to order in the future, you'll have a £2 off code to use. You'll be able to use it straight away, or you can hold on to it because it doesn't have an expiry. I hope you're happy with that one. And you get the last free gift from the snowman basket. So you've got the wood themed paper there. Now let me pop your name on here for you. Thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells, my lovely. So I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. Now, the gifts and the baskets, it doesn't matter what basket it comes from, they're all mixed up. The only difference is, actually, I will say, in this Santa basket, because it is such a small basket, the gifts are actually half the size wrapped up. However, they've still got the same things in. It just means that it's just slightly smaller wrapped up. Okay, so but we're going to moving on to the reindeer basket there. Oh, bless you. Well, you're very welcome, and I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. Up next today is Elise Raynor. Elise, are you here? Elise, hello. You've got one opening altogether. Christmas Oyster and Keep Your Shells. Now, is there a certain colour you're hoping for? So let me get him open. And let's go down. So your Christmas Oyster, my lovely. Hoping for berry red. Now you had a double pop there. And I'm going to clean the shells up for you in a moment, but we can see there's no pearls on that side. Now straight away, look at that. I can see a berry red, my lovely. You've got the colour you were hoping for. You have 1 and 2 and 3. You have triples. Of course we do, Kaylee. I love the accessories. You have triples, which means you've got the 3 pearls in the 1 oyster here. Now I'm just cleaning up your shells for you, and then we'll have a closer look at those pearls. Okay. So you have a berry red, a Christmas green, and this one here, I'm going to show you, he's a 2-tonal silver and purple. So let me hold it up to start with. So you can see berry red, Christmas green, and then this one here, if we move around, he's got silver, and then you can definitely see that purple shining through. Now, if you're happy with these, Elise, that's perfect. If you're not happy, I can swap them for you. So it's going to be completely up to you what you would like to do. If I pop them on the board, so your, excuse me, there we go. Your berry red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The Christmas green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And your 2-tonal Purple and silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. What do you think to those? Oh gosh, Chloe. When we're all moaning that it's cold, you're going to think, ooh, yes. Bless you. Now, I'm just wrapping up your shells for you. You're happy with them. You love them, Elise. Perfect. Now, of course, they are all yours, but I will need to know which one of them you would like on your jewellery. If I bring you back up. So you do get sent the other ones as well, but which one would you like on the jewellery there? I'm guessing possibly the red because you was hoping for red, but you can of course have any of them on there. That's on there for you. Can you have the two-tonal? Of course you can. See, I love that. You've changed your mind. Sorry, I love it when someone gets the pearl they've wanted, but they've seen other pearls as well, and they've sort of been swayed. I love it. Sorry, I get so into it. So two-tonal, silver, purple on there. Perfect. You also get, oh, don't knock that off. You get a naughty or nice card. I'm just going to get them all from the bottom. Can you see here? They get linked underneath, so every couple I just take them off the bottom there. Okay, you can see. Okay, so good luck, my lovely. In here you have, with your naughty or nice card, you have a nice card. You have a £3 off code for the website. So if you would like to order again in the future, you'll have a £3 off code that you can use. It will get sent to the email address that's on the order form tomorrow. You'll be able to use it straight away, or you can hold on to it because it doesn't have an expiry date on there. And you get a free gift from us as well, from a very happy reindeer. And you have the lighter birchwood. And he's got some foliage on there as well. So let me pop your name on this one. Elise, my lovely, I've wrapped up your shells and they're on here as well. So I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. No, you're very, very welcome. I'm glad you're happy. Okay, up next today, I'm just going to have a sip of my drink actually, because I keep getting a frog in my throat. This is another one of my Christmas cups. This has just got squash in it. Yeah, I do love my Christmas cups. I find that I drink more fluid, because I should drink more water anyway, but I find that I drink more water when I've got my Christmas cups. I don't know why, but I come into the office in the morning with a tea, and now with one of those with some water, and then around 11 o'clock I'll go and get another tea, but I wouldn't have had the water before, and that's all gone as well. So yeah, I'm finding, and obviously throughout the afternoon as well. Yeah, so it's just makes me happy. Sorry. Another accessory, of course, yeah, have to. Right, up next is Yvonne Gogarty, or Gogarty. Yvonne, I'm ever so sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but are you here? A Costa flashing Christmas cup. I haven't seen one, Nicola. Ooh, I'm sure it's brilliant. The water, it really is, Nicola. I went through a stage where I tried to drink. I had a massive, it was a massive bottle, and I try to drink the correct amount each day, I've really actually struggled. It's so hard to drink the amount of water that you should drink. I know it's so important and I really do try. So yeah, if that helps me drink more, why not? Yvonne, hello my lovely. Can you have a Christmas oyster and keep your shells? Of course you can. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for as well? So your Christmas oyster, let's get him open and let's go down. So your Christmas oyster, my lovely. Oh, bless you, Sophie. You teachers, though, you are run off your feet, aren't you? You're so busy. You do such a good job. Yvonne, your Christmas oyster in here. Hoping for red or green. Okay, so you're going to keep your shells, so I will clean them up at the end. So you can see there's no pearls on that side. Now I can see if I turn this around here, can you see that? I can see 1, 2 and 3 pearls straight away. And you have a red pearl there. Hoping for a red, and you have a red. There's no more in that one. That's just a piece of shell that's come away. So I'm just going to move that to the side. Now if I dry these up for you, Yvonne, let me hold him up so you can have a close look. Now definitely one of them's a berry red. You've then got a purple and then have a silver bells. So berry red, purple and then silver bells. It's quite a nice dark deep purple there. Now what do you think to these? If you're happy with these, that's perfect. I'll just need to know of course which one you'd like on the jewellery, and if you're not happy, like I say, I can swap them for you. Now I will measure them in just a moment. Let me clean up these shells. Okay. So if we run these through the board, the berry red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the silver bells is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. I think the purple has just got slightly lighter and darker purple areas, but it's only just, so you can see it's just got slightly lighter and darker purple section. Oh, let me just get that to focus again for you, Yvonne. What do you think to those? You can indeed, so change the purple for a green and then have the red on the charm. So if you just have a look at this green here, just come, oh, nearly buried the purple there. Let me take that away. Are you happy with that green there? And then I'll write down that you'd like the red on there in just a moment. So I'm just going to bring you back up. Oh, no, it didn't come up. There we go. If I wrap your shells up to start with. Hoop fittings on the other two? Of course you can. That's not a problem at all. So we're going to have red on here. And then hoop fittings on the loose pearls. So that invoice will get sent through tomorrow for you, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. Okay. So I'm just popping these in here as well, and I've just wrapped up your shells there. And then I'm just going to get them. These are your naughty or nice cards. Okay, so in here, your naughty or nice card, my lovely. And you also have a nice card. You have a £2 off code for the website. So that will also get sent across tomorrow for you to the email address that's on the order form. You'll be able to use it straight away, but it doesn't have an expiry date, so you can hold on to it if you would like to. And then your free gift from Mr. Reindeer. Let's dive in. Oh, and you have the Robin Merry Christmas paper. So let me just pop your name on your free gift as well. And that will get sent home for you to open. And there's your shells there. So, Yvonne, my lovely, I hope you'll be happy with everything there. And that's safe up there for you. No, you're very, very welcome. I hope you guys are all going to love the December charm. All our charms are ready to go up until March 2022. So yeah, they're all ready, all ready to go up until March. So they're all picked out, they're all here. So yeah, I hope you guys are loving them. Right, up next this evening is Cora O'Brien. Cora, are you here? Cora O'Brien, are you here? Yep. Perfect. I'm glad you do. Cora, hello. Can you have Christmas one and donate the shells? You can indeed. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? You have 2 openings altogether. So let me get these open for you. There's one. And 2. And let's go down. So your Christmas oysters, Cora, oyster number 1. You have quite a nice lighter sharp pop there. And in Christmas oyster number 1, there's a little bit of flesh there, but you can see there's no pearls on that side. Now I can see straight away that you have 3 darker pearls there. 1, 2, 3 and 4. You are quadding. You have 4 pearls in the 1 oyster, my lovely. And there's no more in that one there. So if I dry these up for you. Now you've got 3 shades of silver bells. And then on the end here, you've got a silver bell with a 2-tonal purple. So you can see here he's got some purple on him. And then the other 3 are different shades of silver bells there. So quadding with different shades of silvers. And then moving on to Christmas oyster number 2. You have a lighter pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. Now I can see in here that you have 2 pearls towards the top there. You have 1, 2, and 3. You have triples, which means you've got 3 pearls in that oyster there. So again, let me dry these up for you. Now you've got quite an unusual one here. So you've got the Christmas green and the berry red. Your third pearl, however, it is a base snow white. However, he's got some pink on him where I believe he's been with that red there. So let me just get this to be focused first. There we go. So you can see Snow White, and then you've got this beautiful pink section. So it's like a strawberries and cream pearl because you've got the pink and the white there. Now, what do you think to these, Cora? If you're happy with all of these, that's perfect. I'll need to know which 2 colours you'd like on your jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for you. So it's going to be completely up to you what you'd like to do. 3 different shades of silver bells, and then a silver and purple, a Christmas green, a berry red, and a white and pink. If I run them through the board, silver bells number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Silver bells number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And number 3 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's not a 7.5, he's an 8. Thank you, Bab. And then the silver and purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's also an 8. Christmas green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Berry red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And your Snow White with pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. Oh dear. Any of the silver bells on the charms and the rest on hoop fittings. Okay, not a problem. Let me write that down for you. On hoop. Perfect. So that invoice will also get sent through tomorrow for you. And again, it will go to the email address that's on the order form. Okay. So they're all safe in there. And then that's on there for you as well. So you get a naughty or nice card as well, Cora, my lovely. And in, oh, wrong way around. So with your naughty or nice card, you have a nice card. You have a £3 off code for the website. So again, if you would like to order in the future, you'll have that £3 off code that you can use. It will get sent to you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. And you can hold on to it because it doesn't have an expiry date, but you will be able to use it straight away. I hope you're happy with that as well. And then you have a free gift as well, my lovely. So in here, you have the dark blue with the snowflakes gift here. So let me just pop your name on there. Cora, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, so we've got 2 more people and then I'll do an updated order list. So if you have ordered, you'll hear your name soon. If you would like to order a December monthly charm deal, you can do so and I'll add you onto the order list shortly. Cora, you're very, very welcome. Excuse me. Up next is Leanne Westhead. Leanne, are you here? Leanne, hello. You've got 1 opening altogether, Christmas Oyster and Keep Your Shells. And is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So your Christmas Oyster, let me get him open. and let's go down. So in here, good luck, my lovely. Oh, lighter double pop there. So here is your mother of pearl. Now I will clean these up in just a moment. Okay, so I'll pop them to the side. Now I can see in here, can we see that there? I can see that you've got 2 pearls there. Let me pop them out. And 3 pearls. You have triples. Don't know, so many nice ones. Oh, bless you. So you have triples there, 3 pearls in the 1 oyster. Now let me just clean these shells up for you and then we'll have a closer look at those colours. Okay, so you have a snow white, a 2-tonal icy blue, and a 2-tonal silver and purple. So let me go through these so you can have a closer look. So snow white on the end here. Now this one, like I say, is a 2-tonal icy blue. You can see already he's lighter and then brighter areas as you go around the pearl there. And then your end one here is 2-tonal silver and purple. So he's a base silver, but he's definitely got this darker shade of purple to him in certain areas. Now, Leanne, if you're happy with all of these, that's perfect. I'll just need to know which one of them you'd like on the jewellery. The other ones are yours to keep. And of course, if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. So if I run them through the board, the snow white is not a 5, not a oh, run away, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. 2-tonal icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the 2-tonal silver and purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Changing the white for a red. What do you think? Oh wow, look at that red. So I just grabbed one of the reds that was in my swap pot and look at that red. Now if you can confirm if you're happy with that red or not, and then of course which one of those 3 you would like on your jewellery there. Just wrapping up your shells for you. Love that red, perfect. Can you have the icy blue on the jewellery? You can indeed. And the others on hoop fittings, that's not a problem. So icy blue on there. And the others on hoop fittings. So that invoice for the hoop fittings will get sent through tomorrow, and again it will go to the email address that's on the order form. Okay, Leanne, you also have a naughty or nice card dip. So in here with your naughty or nice card, you also have a nice card. You have a £3 off code. So again, if you would like to order in the future, you'll have that £3 off code you can use. It will get sent through tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. You can use it straight away or you can hold on to it because it doesn't have an expiry date. You also have a free gift. So if I dive in here, oh, and you've got the green stripes with the red little bows on him. And let me pop your name on there as well. Perfect. Leanne, I've wrapped up your shells and they're safe on there. So I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. No, Leanne, you're very, very welcome. Okay. And up next is Suzanne Scott. Suzanne, are you here? Suzanne Scott, are you here? What mug has he given me? Ah, I have the Mummy Elf mug. We have Mummy Elf, Daddy Elf, and then we've just got 2 little elves. We normally have our hot chocolates in them, so I can make them all in. I'm very mug obsessed. For those of you who don't know me. Suzanne, hello, hello, hello. You've got 1 opening altogether. Can you have a Christmas oyster and donate the shells? Of course you can. Suzanne, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Oh, got a little bit of extra tinsel with that one. Let me pop that over there. Okay, so let me get this open for you. Christmas oyster, donating the shells. Are there certain colours you're hoping for? Let's go down. So your Christmas oyster, you have a lighter double pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. Now I can see straight away we have a Christmas green here. Now he is slightly two-tonal, so if I pop him out, he's got slightly two-tonal, lighter and brighter areas to him. And I'm just having a squidge in here. And I don't believe there's any more in that one, Suzanne. So you have a two-tonal Christmas green. Let me dry him up and hold him up so you can see. Now, of course, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. And again, if you're not happy, we'll swap him for you. So if I move him around though, so you can see his two-tonalness. So he's quite a nice deep green. Then as you go around, he just goes slightly lighter, almost to a silver green. Then goes back into that nice darker, deeper green. What do you think to that one? If I run them through the board, the green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Love that, Suzanne. Perfect. Can you just confirm for me if you're happy with that one on your jewellery? So if I pop this in here for you. And then you have a naughty or nice card as well. I'm just going to double check. Yep, they're not all stuck. Okay, so with your naughty or nice card, you have a nice card as well. You have a £2 off code for the website. So again, that's going to get sent through for you tomorrow to email address that's on the order form. So I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. And I'm glad you're happy with the pearl as well. And then you have your free gift. And you've got the, so you've got green with some snow. They're not snow actually, it's flowers at the bottom, but there's green snowflakes at the top coming down. So I hope you're happy with that as well. Suzanne, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. And I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. What do you mean, Sophie? What do you mean? Right, so let me do an updated order list here then. So again, just bear with me while I print these off. I can't see the comments for a moment. Okay, and then let me just go through and see if we have any additional information. I'm just going through, bear with me just a second. There's 6 of you I'm adding on here, so the order list won't be too long. I'm just gonna, so I'll read out the 6 of you as I did before, and then I will update the order list on the page and I'll post it in the comments again for you. Okay, so is it, I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm ever so sorry if I get this wrong. Is it Bon Leslie? Are you here? You're up first, but I just need to ask you something. So up first, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Bon Leslie. You're up first. And then we have Gemma Skinner. Nicola Armstrong. Suzanne Williams. And Sophie Ogden. Okay. Oh, Leslie, is that you? Okay, so two things, my lovely. Just because it's a different name on the order form, can you just confirm for me that it is you? So the email address that's on the order form, I don't need to know the whole of it, just from the @ sign onwards. What's that section, my lovely? Just because, like I say, it's a different name on the order form as to the order. Facebook. Now, I'm just going to be, while you're just letting me know that, I'm going to update the order list on the page. So that's posted there, and then let me pop it in the comments as well. Okay, so that's perfect there. Now, Leslie, my lovely, you have got 2 orders here. Is that correct? I'm only asking because obviously it's for the same thing and it's right after each other. So I just want to confirm before we open up the oysters. Is that correct, or did you only mean to order one? Because obviously if it was only the one, I can refund you for that. But I just need to know. Two's fine. Okay, no, perfect. I just wanted to double check because obviously it can happen. I've done it before where I've clicked and done things twice. Okay, so you've got 2 openings then altogether. What 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Christmas and donate the shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So you have 1 and 2. Let me get these open for you. So Christmas oyster number 1 and Christmas oyster number 2. So let's go down. So hoping for icy blue, Leslie. You have a lighter pop there. And in your first oyster, there is your mother of pearl. And I can actually see You are twinning with Christmas greens here. And let me just have a squidge here for you. And there's no more in that one. So your first oyster is a Christmas green. Now, sorry, twinning Christmas greens. Let me pop them in here for you. And then moving on to oyster number 2, which again is your Christmas oyster. We have a softer pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. Now I can see you've got a pearl on this side and this side. Let me have a squidge. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Quadding with darker pearls again. These silver bell quads are definitely coming out today, aren't they? We've had a few of them. However, this pearl here is definitely purple. So let me just dry these up and we'll have a closer look for you. So yeah, you've got a silver bells, a silver and purple, and then another silver and purple. So 2 silver bells and purples, and 2 Christmas greens. Now, what do you think to these, Leslie, sorry. Now, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. So I need to know which 2 pearls you'd like on your items. And of course, if you're not happy with the colours, we can swap them for you. If I run them through the board, the Christmas green number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Christmas green number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Silver bells number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Silver bells number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And then your purple and silver number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. And purple and silver number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Oh. What do you think to these, my lovely? See, these ones here, you can see that now they've moved. If I just move them around, you can see that they're silver and purple as you go around the pearl. And then that's the same with this one here. Can we swap 1 silver for a icy blue? And then have the icy blue and the purple on the charms? Of course I can. And can you just confirm if you're happy with that icy blue there? I'm just going to bring you up so I can write that down. So icy blue and purple. Yes, perfect. I've got that down for you then. I hope you're happy with that then, my lovely. And thank you for the donations with your shells as well. You also get a naughty or nice card. So let me just mix these up. So good luck in here. And you have with your naughty or nice card, and you have a nice card. So you have a £1 off code for the website. So if you would like to order again in the future, you'll have a £1 off code that you can use. It will get sent across to the email address that's on the order form tomorrow. And you'll be able to use it straight away, but it doesn't have an expiry, so you can hold on to it if you would like to. You also get your free gift from us as well. And you have the wood with the snow effect paper on your free gift. So let me pop your name on here as well. Perfect. So I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. I've popped that safe up there for you. No, you're very, very welcome, my lovely. Okay, up next is Gemma Skinner. Gemma, are you here? Thank you, Jennifer. Emma Rose, you're very welcome. Gemma, hello. Now, Gemma, I will just ask, what I know you've popped down, but what type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? It's our monthly, it's our December monthly deal, Jane, today. So it's a little bit different to our normal nights. And also we've added on the naughty or nice cards and the free gifts. So there is a lot going on, isn't there? Christmas and keep the shells, Gemma. Perfect. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So your Christmas oyster, let me get him open. And let's go down. So in here, oh, lighter double pop there. And you've got a runaway pearl. If I move that, the pearl run backwards there. So I can see you've got your runaway. I can see another 2 in there at least. And then let me just have a squidge. And there's no more in that one. So you'd like to keep your shells. So let me just clean these up for you. Okay, so you have a darker burgundy red, a purple and silver, and a Christmas green. Gemma, what do you think to these? So a darker burgundy red there, a purple and silver, and a Christmas green. Now, what do you think to these? Again, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. So I'll just need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, I can swap them for you. The darker burgundy red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Silver and purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. And the Christmas green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. What do you think to those, my lovely? They're lovely. And the silver purple on the charm, of course you can. Now I'm just wrapping up the shells for you and then I'll write that down. Okay, so here's your pearls in here, and then silver purple on there. Perfect. I've got that down for you, Gemma. You also have a naughty or nice card, so let me just mix these up for you as well. And then in here, you have with your naughty or nice card, oh, it's upside down, sorry, naughty or nice card. And you have a nice card, you have a £2 off code for the website. So again, that will get sent through tomorrow for you to the email address that's on the order form. If you would like to order again in the future, you can use it on that. It can be saved because it doesn't have an expiry date, or you can use it straight away. And then you get a free gift from us as well. So you have, now this one does have dark snowflakes on him, so quite a nice dark blue with some snowflakes paper for your free gift. So let me pop your name on there. Gemma, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Has anyone had a naughty tonight? Probably, yeah. It seems we've had a lot of nice ones, haven't we? Gemma, no, you're very, very welcome. Right, up next today, this evening, is Nicola Armstrong. Nicola, are you here? Nicola, hello. You've got one opening today. Christmas Oyster and keep the shells. That's not a problem. Nicola, is there... There we go. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So your Christmas Oyster. Let me get him open. And let's go down. So in here, oh, quite a nice louder pop with him. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. Now we'll clean him up in just a moment for you. And let's have a squidge in here. You're hoping for red, green or light silver. We have a darker pearl there. And Nicola, there's no more in that one. So I'll confirm his colour in just a moment when we can have a closer look. Let me just clean up your shells here. Oh, the top of the shell broke away. I'm ever so sorry. The top of the shell here did come away. I'm sorry, my lovely. Now, let me dry your pearl up and we'll have a closer look. Now, he looks like he's a dark, deeper purple. So let me hold him up. Now, I know you said you were hoping for a red, a green or a light silver. So if you're not happy with this dark purple, I can swap him for you. So that's going to be completely up to you. You just need to let me know what you think and what you would like to do. So here he is in the sand. And if I run him through the board for you, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. What do you think to a dark purple? So I'm just wrapping up your shells here, then I'll hold that pearl up again so you can have a closer look. You love him, perfect. Can you just confirm, are you happy with him to go onto your jewellery? If I bring you up here and pop him in here for you. And then if I do your naughty or nice card, just getting them from the bottom. So your naughty or nice card in here. Good luck, my lovely. And you have, On the charm, perfect, Nicola. You have a nice card. You have a £3 off code for the website. So again, that's going to get sent across tomorrow for you to the email address that's on the order form. You can use it on your next order if you would like to order. It doesn't have an expiry date. I hope you're happy with that one, my lovely. And then you get a free gift as well. Oh, you have the blue stars paper with your free gift. And let me pop your name on there. So that will obviously get sent home for you to open at home. Nicola, I hope you're happy with everything there. I've just popped that all up there for you, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Yes, Suzanne, yes. And you are up next, my lovely. So, Suzanne, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. You have one opening altogether. Is it the Christmas oyster that you would like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, Nicola, bless you. Thank you for the stars there, my lovely. And Suzanne, I am perfect. And can you have Christmas and keep the shells? Of course you can. So you're hoping for possibly a rose gold. Is there another colour that you're hoping for at all? Or is it just that one? So let me get him open for you. And let's go down. Oh, now this shell does already have an indentation there, so it may fall apart as we open him up here. I think that top half, so maybe that I can only keep one half of the shell for you. So yeah, this top half, oh, and you've got two pearls that have popped out there as I opened him up. There's the mother of pearl. So two pearls jumped out there. Let me have a squidge in here. You have another darker pearl there. And there's no more in that one. Okay, sorry, you've got a little bit of a mother of pearl. You've got a little bit of a pearl blister. I'm just trying to get the flesh off. Okay, so let me dry these up for you. You've got a icy blue, a snow white, and a dark silver bells, and he does have some purple in him as well. So if I hold him up here for you, purple with the silver, icy blue and snow white. You love them. Perfect. Now, if you're happy with these, of course, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, let me know and we can swap them for you. So the silver and purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. And the snow white's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. What do you think to those, my lovely? I'm just going to wrap up your shell for you. swap the silver for a rose gold, you can indeed. And which colour would you like on the jewellery? Okay, so if you're happy with that rose gold there, which pearl would you like on your jewellery? Of course, you do get sent them all. I just need to know which one you'd like on there. I'm just going to bring you back up. And if I pop these in here for you. And then I'm going to do your naughty or nice card dip as well, just while I'm waiting for that to come through. So just giving these a mix. And your naughty or nice card, Suzanne, you have a nice card. You also have a £1 off code for the website. So again, if you would like to order in the future, you'll have that £1 off code you can use. It will get sent to the email address that's on the order form tomorrow. And you can use it straight away, or you can hold on to it because it doesn't have an expiry date. It's such a hard choice. Oh, can you have rose gold on the jewellery? Of course you can. Let me write that down. So rose gold on the jewellery. £1 off code will get sent to you tomorrow. And you also have your free gift as well. So in here, oh, you have Merry Christmas. It says Merry Christmas in the wreaths there. Paper, and then of course your gift is inside. So let me pop your name on there, and I've wrapped up your shells as well, so I do hope that you'll also be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. Perfect. Okay, you're not a pain at all. It's not a problem, but you're very, very welcome. I hope you're happy. And up next is Sophie Ogden. Sophie, are you here? Sophie, hello. Christmas and donate the shells. Okay, so those of you who don't know, Sophie is our admin. So she's commenting under Pearls of Brecon. She is our admin. A lot of you will know our Sophie. But yeah, just letting you know. Oh, Sophie has just opened up your Christmas oyster. Let's go down. Lovely white splodge on him there. So let's get him open. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for, my lovely? So in here, there is your mother of pearl. And let's have a squidge in here. Oh, you have 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Sophie, you are quadding. And there's no more in that one. Very glad you're not touching that shell. Now, you are quadding, my lovely. And you have 2 Snow Whites and 2 Icy Blues. Your Icy Blues are 2-tonal. So I will go through and show you the 2-tonalness of those. So have a look at those. 2 Snow Whites, 2 Icy Blues. Now this Icy Blue is brighter than his one next to him. However, if I move this around, you can see that he does then go quite nice lighter blue, then back into that bold Icy Blue. And then the same with his twin. He's got this nice darker spot with him there. then he goes around here. Now, Sophie, if you're happy with these, as you know, I'll need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them. So, Snow White number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Snow White number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The brighter icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And the lighter icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an, he is an 8, sorry. Okay, what do we think to those? Can you keep the brighter white and blue, swap the other two? One red, one dark green. One red. Now, would this green be dark enough? If you're happy with those, that's perfect. Now, hang on, let me take away these two at the bottom so then it focuses properly. If you're happy with those, that's perfect. I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And of course, if that green or red is not the correct shade, do let me know because I can swap it for you. Again, I'm just going to bring you back up, but let me know if it's not right. Oh, I've attached it on. It's fine. If you're not happy, I can... If the charm is suitable to hold 2 pearls, can you have both the red and green? If only one, I'll have the red. I know the charms are secret, so you don't need to confirm or deny, so as not to have spoilers. Charm is suitable to hold 2 pearls. Can I have both the red and the green? If only one red, then and okay, that's fine, not a problem. So your naughty or nice card as well. Actually, I'm just going to grab them all and mix them through. Okay, so Sophie, your naughty or nice card. And you have a nice card. You also have a £2 off code for the website. So again, that will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. You can use it straight away, or you can hold on to it because it doesn't have an expiry date. And Sophie, you have your free gift. And you have the traditional Christmas paper there. And let me pop your name on there for you. Perfect. Sophie, as always, thank you for the donations with your shells. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. No, you're very, very welcome, my lovely. Thank you for being a brilliant admin. Okay, perfect. So that has actually brought us to the end of our order list for today. So thank you all for joining us for our December monthly charm dip. We're going to be live again on Friday evening with just back to a normal live. So if you would like to order, you will be put on Friday. Of course, you'll get an email to confirm that opening date. I hope you all have a brilliant week or rest of your week, and I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.